feeling. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to?
From the future side of Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. Tonight it's a compelling late season clash here in Week 16 as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the nightcap to a big Christmas day full of football. The Ravens and the Niners. Off we go from Santa Clara. And this will not be returned to start the game.
You good. I got sending this just live.
Fair catch to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Stroud. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll run for the first time to Austin Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The Niners at 8-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just
Oh, my God.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
You got to be kidding me. Oh, that'd be crazy.
3rd and 5.
Golly. First drive of the game, my guy gets hurt.
Thompson's going to throw it. That is caught. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown! John Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass in the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. But not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. First down throw from Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Mayfield now.
Oh, give me that. Oh.
But it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On the screen, this is Eckler. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored him, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 9th
It's too loud.
touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things around before the snap. St. Brown motioning left. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Point it right. Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's...
Here's Mayfield. Taking a shot for Dell here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They come into this with rank number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Mayfield with it once more. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh my God, dog. That's trash.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this
People
case,
second chances, that's how they get points.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hate that about this game. Dude, 3 people just batted it down, then he scores the next play.
Extra point by Boswell, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3. And now to the races down the right side.
37 speed.
KJ Hamler. Touchdown, Flyers. KJ Hamler. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Baker going to change it up. Mayfield to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On third down, Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Oh, Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw,
then he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Stroud's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
The throwing again is Stroud. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 50 yards. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
The Folks kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Look at that. Give me that.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
Look at that.
It's St. Brown. And they nearly get this all the
That
way
clock
to
rolling
midfield.
up.
Mark him down at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mayfield on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey.
Face don't need your help.
And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Good too.
It's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now, meanwhile, should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
They ain't gonna let you do that too many times.
Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Mayfield on play action.
So let me get that, cuz. Quit batting the ball down, dog.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their
Nice smart football.
and now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh my God,
catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now he get hurt this time.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mayfield down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. A throw left side.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break.
Better be glad he got hit.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
Take the unlucky terms he got hit.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And it is caught. Gets past 1 man. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. Now Stroud. And this is taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
65 catch. Mustang 19.
Stroud on third down now.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, they cheating me, dog.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Good reads.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
Great everything.
Third down,
Still
he
do
tried
two
to stay in
completions.
bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind, while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the...
Is this my dog Kenny from MML, my division guy?
I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score...
Let me get that. Let me get
For
that.
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He don't want it. I'll go get it. He don't want it.
Take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
They don't want it. I'll go get it.
Throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action. Stroud now. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
How fast is Dean?
Dean.
Knock him out.
And the
How fast is Dean?
as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Mayfield's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now Mayfield.
He tricking himself. Let me get that too. He tricking himself.
Just what they need, electrical made, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let me get that.
That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he...
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Real. Point it right.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Once again, it's Mostert.
He'll head out of bounds
It's inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Mayfield. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce from 21 yards away. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Stroud off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Following the interception, Mayfield. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
28-yard line.
I'm beating this nigga down and I'm getting hurt.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Turf, though, we need got no turf.
They're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved up.
Touchdown, 49ers! Nicole Hardman, 28 yards. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete.
He's so scared.
And we'll have a Ravens 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
What?
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Mayfield on first down.
Look at that.
And my goodness, another interception.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Stroud to throw it.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Stroud out of the gun here.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that.